And we are getting set now for 4 rounds in the junior welterweight division as Luigi Gjokaj will be taking on Eric Rue, and that's Eric right there, a 26-year-old from Battle Creek, Michigan. He also competes in mixed martial arts cage fighting. And now tonight, making his pro debut with no amateur boxing experience. And we asked him if he is feeling any butterflies or extra pressure here tonight.
I mean, it's really important. There's no greater feeling than walking out and seeing hundreds of people, sometimes thousands of people, all chanting your name, and knowing that the reason they're there for the fight is to support you, win, lose, or draw.
And now making his way to the ring is Luigi Gjokaj, 22-year-old. And he gets his nickname Lionheart because he says his best attribute in the ring is his tremendous heart. He's from Sterling, Michigan, and he did have a brief amateur career before turning professional just under 2 months ago. And now, Steve, he comes into his second professional fight looking for his first win.
Yeah, Tom, he's coming in looking for his win, but it's so important to get that first win in order to get going in your career.
Keep my head up and hands up and do what I gotta do.
And we are set now for the official introduction, so let's send it into the ring and Tom Chalker.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our second fight on the card tonight. Scheduled 4 rounds, 140-pound junior welterweight division. In the blue corner, weighing in at 141 pounds, it's his pro debut. In the blue and white trunks from Battle Creek, Michigan, Eric Rue. In the red corner, with a record of 1 pro fight,
is that your cup?
Weighing 141 pounds from Sterling Heights, Michigan. He's in the red and black trunks, Luigi Gjokaj.
Luigi.
And right now, Steve, let's take a look at the matchups.
Our referee.
So you see Luigi is 5'9" compared to Rue's 5'4". That's 5 inches is a significant height advantage, and it translates into a significant reach advantage, which could play a part in this fight. You know, Luigi should fight from the outside with that type of advantage in height and reach.
And we are set now for 4 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Eric Rue making his pro debut, Steve, and as I mentioned moments ago, no amateur boxing experience.
I'm a big believer in amateur experience, and this is a tough way to win on the job.
Well, Luigi Gjokaj did have a brief amateur career. Feels he's in tremendous condition and ready to fight here tonight in just his second fight, as right now he starts jabbing away.
Yeah, and you can always tell a difference in skill level. Rue looks like he hasn't had an amateur professional fight. He doesn't have very good technique. You can see that right away. Whereas Luigi comes in with a very nice jab. He's got a tight defense. He's showing some angles. And it doesn't look like Rue has a clue on what's about to occur. Yep.
And
no knockdown, no
landing
knockdown.
a shot, but referee Frank Garza ruling it a slip.
I totally disagree. There was a right hand that just dropped him like a rock. I don't think he saw where it came from.
And speaking of dropping like a rock, a right hand, and now wobbling around the ring is Eric Rue.
7, 8. Look at
as it did not take long for Luigi Gjokaj
Yeah, I mean,
to make things happen here.
Rue doesn't have a clue on what to do here. He's not only a pro debuter, but it looks like he's a complete amateur in the whole sense of the word.
And this fight's over.
Stay there.
Referee Frank Garza seeing enough.
It's okay.
So Luigi Lionheart Gjokaj successful here tonight in his second professional fight, and certainly very outclassed was Eric Rue.
Yeah, Eric Rue looked like a fighter who had never had an amateur fight. He looked like a fighter that never had a pro fight. He looked like a fighter that had never been in a boxing gym and learned how to fight. This is a very dangerous sport. You shouldn't get in the ring as a professional unless you have a solid amateur background, and we saw the reason tonight. I totally commend the referee to stopping this before the gentleman got beat up and hurt too badly.
Well, Luigi Gjokaj, who has a tremendous Albanian fan base, gets